Om Yogis, and welcome to this practice with the Crystal Fairy. We're going to start with a sound meditation, and I'm using a quartz crystal bowl for this, if anyone's interested. And we're just going to find a comfortable seat. And let the body sort of drop down so the mind can widen, and the body heavy so the mind can widen. And we're just going to listen to the sound of this bowl as it arises and subsides back. So open up your ears for this, and not only do you hear the sound of this bowl, but any sound that comes into your conscious awareness. Just watching sound. Asking yourself the question, where does this sound arise from? And where does this sound subside to? What is the container for this sound? We can follow each sound, including the sound of my voice, into the silence that lies behind it. So each noise really is a doorway into peace. Everything is arising from and coming back to silence. Just open your ears up now to this silence that is the container for all sound. Now take a look at your right palm, the palm of your right hand, and point with your right pointer finger. And then extend the next finger along to point 2. And then tuck both of those 2 fingers into the palm of your hand. We're going to use the thumb to close the right nostril and the 3rd finger along to close the left nostril for alternate nostril breathing, Anuloma Viloma. We're doing this exercise with the same quality of awareness as we did that listening meditation. The breath is arising, suspended, and subsiding. And we look at the container that holds this breath. Where do we arise from? Where do we subside back into? Placing your thumb over your right nostril, inhale, arise. Hold both nostrils, retain the breath. Open your right nostril, exhale, subside. Go back. Inhale, come forward, arise. Retaining the breath, we hover above it all, suspended. Exhale, left nostril, fall back into the deep silence that lies behind. Inhale through your left nostril, arise. Hold the breath. Exhale, right nostril, fall back into. Inhale, right nostril, arise. Holding the breath, hovering above, stillness. Exhale, left nostril, subside back into. Inhale, left nostril. Hold the breath. Exhale, right nostril. Inhale, right nostril. Hold the breath. Exhale, left nostril. Inhale, left nostril. Holding the breath, feel how you arise and subside. Exhale, right nostril, subside, let go. Inhale, right nostril, arise, come forward. Hold the breath, suspending yourself between these 2 points. Exhale, left nostril. Release your hand and just sit. We are continuously inside of a cycle that is continuously arising and subsiding. This relates to the crystal fairy because this is what crystals do, they vibrate. And so do we. Like the crystal bowl, we are all singing all of the time. In this meditation, we look at what is it that holds all of this vibration. What lies behind each noise? Where does each noise arise from and subside back to? And this awareness gives us a glimpse into the deep peace that lies behind all noise, the deep stillness that lies behind all movement. The more we can connect with this deep peace that is behind all things, the more peaceful we become. It's lying now in Shavasana. Allow yourself to subside, to fall back into yourself. Feel the breath inside of this stillness arising and subsiding nonetheless. Reminding us that even when we are still, we are moving, vibrating, coming into, falling back from, all of the time. This deep peace that holds everything, this peace that holds all movement, that lies behind, and this silence that holds all sound that lies behind. Fall back into that for a moment. And then bring yourself up to seated. We recite this mantra to prepare us for this practice, and the reasons why will arise in time. And if you do not know this mantra, if you know it, you can sing along with me. If you don't know it, then just listen to the sound vibration arising and subsiding, knowing that this is, in the act of listening to this, you are participating in it, connecting to it. Gajananam bhutaganadi seditam kapita jambu palasara bhakshitam Umasutam shoka vinashakaranam namami vigneshwara parapankajam Sharananam kumkumaraktavarnaham mahamityam divya mayuravahanam Rudrasya sunam surasanyanatam guham saraham sharanam prapradye Ya kundendu tushara hara davala Ya shubra vaspravrita Ya vina varadanda manditakara Ya shweta padmasana Ya Brahma Shankara Prabritibihi Devai Sada Pujita Samam Bhatu Saraswati Bhagavati Nishesha Chachapaha Om Namah Shivaya Gurave Satchitananda Mutaye Nishprapranchaya Shantaya Shri Shivanandayate Namaha Shri Vishnu Devanandayate Namaha Om Sava Mangalam Mangale Shive Sadata Sadikeye Sharanye Chayambake Gauri Narayani Namustude Narayani Namustude Om Savana Bhavatu Sano Bhunaktu Sahaviyam Karava Vahai Tejasvenavadetamastu Ma Vidvishavaye Om Shanti 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 Om Peace, Peace, Peace. Let's come to standing when you're ready at the front of your mat. Take a nice deep inhale here, and as you exhale, press your palms to your heart. Inhale, stretch your arms up. Exhale, fall forward. Take your left leg back, and inhale, lift your heart. Hold the breath in plank. Rise above, suspend yourself over, and as you exhale, come down now, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bring your left foot through now for lunge again on the other side. Inhaling, lifting the chest, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands back to the heart. Release your hands, take a free breath here. Exhale, bring the hands to the heart. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, fold on in. The right leg comes back now. Inhale, lunge. Hold the breath in plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. The right leg is coming forward. Inhale as you open the chest. Exhale as you fold through. Inhale, lift the arms, lift the heart, rise up. Exhale, hands back to the heart. Release your hands, inhale here. Exhale, hands back to the heart. Inhale, stretch the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. The left leg comes back. Inhale, lunge. Hold the breath in plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. The left leg is coming through. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, fold on in. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, release your hands, take a free breath. Exhale, hands back to heart. Inhale, lift the arms, stretch the chest. Exhale, fold in. Take your right leg back. Inhale, lunge. Hold the breath in plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, lift the heart, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. The right leg is coming forward. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, rise up, stretch the arms, stretch the chest. Exhale, hands back to the heart. Release your hands, inhale here. Exhale, hands back to the heart. Inhale, arise, stretching. Exhale, subside, folding. Left leg comes back. Inhale, arise. Hold the breath in plank. Subside as you exhale, knees, chest, chin. Arise, cobra. Subside, downward facing dog. Left leg comes forward, arise. Subside as you fold. Arise as you reach up. Subside, hands back to heart. Release your hands, take a free inhale. Hands back to heart. Inhale, arise, stretch up. Exhale, subside and fold. The right leg comes back. We inhale, arise. Hold the breath in plank. Exhale, subside. Inhale, cobra, arise. Down dog, subside. Right leg forward, arise. Folding forward, subside. Stretching up, arise. Release your arms to your heart, subside. Release your arms to your sides. Breathe in, arise. Hands to heart, exhale, subside. Arise. Fall forward, subside. Left leg back, arise. Retain the breath in plank. Exhale, subside. Inhale, cobra, arise. Downward dog, subside. Left leg comes through, arise. Fall forward, subside. Lift the arms, arise. Hands to heart, subside. Release the arms, arise. Hands to heart, subside. Stretching, arise. Fall forward, subside. Right leg comes back, arise. Hold the breath in plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, subside. Inhale, cobra, arise. Down dog, subside. Right leg steps through, arise. Fall forward, subside. Stretch up, arise. Hands to heart, subside. Release your arms. Lie down on your mat. Come into Shavasana. After all of that activity, we fall back into what is holding the movement, what holds the movement, this deep stillness, what holds the sound, a deep silence. Just fall back into that now, subside. Feel yourself vibrating like a crystal, speaking to existence through the things inside of you that arise and then fall back, subside. In your beingness, you are communicating with that deep silence behind all things. The noise of your beingness allows you to fall back into the deep stillness and silence that holds you. Subside back. We're lying in Shavasana here, and we're just going to raise your right leg and hold your ankle, your toe, your calf, wherever, or the back of your thigh, just to stretch out that right leg. And then swap legs. Let's do the same thing with the left leg. Giving it a good stretch. Feel all the sensation arise through your left leg as you do this. Beautiful. And then we're just going to do some leg raises here. You can do this one at a time, or you can do double leg raises. It's up to you. Bring your hands underneath you can bring your hands underneath your hips if you like, just to support your lower back. As you inhale, raise the legs. And as you exhale, slowly lower the legs. And feel the muscles in your tummy and your pelvic floor engage as you inhale, raising the legs. And exhale, slowly lowering. Allow your legs, your breath, and your strength to arise. And subside. Notice there's a little bit of interplay that goes on here as sometimes as the breath arises, the strength can subside. And as the legs come down and the breath subsides, there's a little bit more strength needed for that hover. And just watch the dance of this inside of the self. Feel yourself like a human crystal, arising and subsiding, vibrating at your own unique frequency. On your next inhale, lift both legs. We're going to exhale to the count of 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release that. Subside for a moment in Shavasana. Feel how the more effort we put into arising, into forward moving movement, and maybe some muscular tension there, the more effort we spend, the more relaxation can follow. We're like a rubber ball, really. The more we can arise, the more we can subside. We don't want to kind of flatline and get complacent with this. Come forward now into child's pose, you guys. Take a moment in child's pose. Feel everything fall forward. And child's pose prepares us for headstand or dolphin here. Allow yourself to arise. Once you find the pose that you're in today, whether that be headstand or dolphin, or maybe even staying in child's pose, feel the movement within the stillness, the sensations that arise and fall back, the thoughts that come forward and then fall back, the breath. See if you can even out the breath here. It's evenness of breath. Adds a steadiness to any posture. Then when you're ready, come out of that short headstand or short dolphin and back into child's pose, subside. Practice falling back into what lies behind. And from child's pose, come to lie on your back, you guys. And if you have a wall, you can take your legs up the wall. Or you can come into supported shoulder stand on a block. Or you can come into full shoulder stand here. And as much as you arise in this posture, as much as the legs go up, let your shoulders fall down. Create no extra tension in the pose from too much arising without subsiding a little. If your legs are up the wall, stay with the legs up the wall. Never be afraid to do less. And if you want to do more from here, you can support your back with your hands and maybe bring your feet to the floor for bridge pose. If you find bridge pose to be good for you today and good for your body, and you want to turn your hands and take full wheel, arise, then feel welcome, arise. Maybe you just stayed in your shoulder stand. Maybe your legs are up the wall and you are resting, subsiding. From your bridge position here, you can hold and support your back and bring your legs back up into shoulder stand. And then from here, let the legs fall behind the head, subside back into plow. Keep supporting the back if the feet don't touch the floor. If your legs are up the wall, stay with your legs up the wall. Be okay to do less. And from plow here, you can extend your arms along the mat, create a little break with your arms. And slowly, using your pelvic floor, using your belly to support you, slowly come on out. Once you find the floor, you can take fish pose here. Or maybe your legs are up the wall and you have just listened and imagined that whole sequence arising in your imagination. From fish pose, arise your breath into your heart and collarbones. And then subside, release the fish, come back into Shavasana. Hear the sound of the bowl arise and subside. Ask yourself the question, where does it arise from and where does it subside to? Follow the sound into the silence. And in the same way, we follow our movement into the stillness. Coming up to seated when you're ready. Inhale, lift your arms. Get long through your body. And exhale, come into forward fold, Paschimottanasana. Feeling so much movement within this stillness, sensation arising and subsiding, thoughts arising and subsiding, breath arising and subsiding. Inhale here. Exhale, come on out of that. Bring your palms to the ground behind you. Turn the fingers away from you. For this version of inclined plane, lift the hips. You can come onto tabletop if you like, if you can straighten the legs and bring the toes to the ground for a full stretch through the front of the body. Feel welcome to do this. Arise here. And then subside. Release. Come onto your belly. Get ready for Cobra here. As you inhale, rise up. As you exhale, subside. Bring your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers. As you inhale, come up, Shalabhasana. Legs up, chest up, arise. As you exhale, subside. Bend your knees behind you, reach back, find your ankles. Inhale, bow pose. Open up, arise. Exhale, release that, subside. Come back into child's pose. Feel all of the movement within the stillness here. And from child's pose, come to seated on your heels and sit to your left hip and take your right leg over your left knee for Adha Matsyendrasana, half spinal twist. Inhale, get long through the body. Exhale, twist towards the bent knee. Inhale here. Exhale, unravel yourself. Come back to kneeling. And then let your weight fall to the right hip. Bring the left foot over the right leg. Inhale, get long. Exhale, twist towards that bent leg. For half spinal twist. Every day a different body. Why is this? We are consistently arising and subsiding. We are consistently in this very fast pattern of life and death. In each moment, in each breath, we inhale. There is life, we exhale. We let go, there is death. Come out of that twist, you guys. Coming back to kneeling pose, and from here, bring yourself forward for crow pose, kakasana or bakasana. Balance here. And then release that. Come to standing, arise. As you exhale, fall forward, subside. Bend both knees now, unroll your spine, come back to standing, arise. And stand wide along the long side of your mat now. Keep your right foot pointed to the long edge of your mat and turn your left foot to point towards the front of your mat. For Trikonasana here, traditional Trikonasana, we're going to lift the right arm up towards the ceiling. Slide the left arm down the left leg for a big side stretch here. Eventually your right arm comes in line with the floor, but maybe not today. The arm is alongside the ear nonetheless. And the right leg is rooted into the ground, facilitating that deep stretch. Inhale here, exhale. Come back to center. And switch your legs, your feet, so that your right foot is facing the back of your mat and your left foot is straight ahead. Take your left arm up now towards the ceiling and slide your right arm down your right leg. Side stretching. Don't allow that top hip to fall in. Inhale here, exhale, come out of that. And bring your feet to hip width apart and just stand here for a moment. In Tadasana. When you're ready, lie down, Shavasana, subside. Release, let go. Remind yourself that there is nothing new in the practice of yoga. This is an ancient practice. That we are accessing a lineage of light through our practice. Through each posture that we arise into and subside back from, we can fall back into the deeper sense of what holds that. fall into union with something deeper than us, something bigger than us. In that way, yoga is a crystal. It is a doorway, a holder of information that we can access with practice. As we lie here in Shavasana, you may well be wondering, how does this relate to the crystal fairy? What is the crystal fairy anyway? It is said that each crystal has associated with it a protector, a being of light, a fairy, if you like, that allows us access to the information and the vibration that the crystal holds. There's legends that talk about crystal skulls, that they hold ancient wisdom. And the beauty of the crystal fairy is this wisdom is not accessible to just anyone. You need to work and purify and raise your consciousness and raise your vibration before you can have access to each crystal skull, or each crystal you have in your house. Because each crystal carries a line of information, a strain of light or information to it that we can access. So each crystal is a doorway in its own right into experience and vibration and understanding and knowledge. And through this practice, I explore the idea that we are ourselves crystal and crystalline, that we are ourselves unique holders of information and knowledge. And we are crystals for each other. And why not? Because we are vibrating, we are singing in the same way that a crystal sings. I've said this before and I'll say it again. I was told, I remember it so well, somebody saying to me once, yoga makes us sing a happy song, a good song. It raises our vibration. So in your Shavasana now, let's just raise your left leg, tense your left leg. Inhale into that and then exhale, release. Raise your right leg, tense your right leg. And exhale, release, arising and subsiding. Inhale, lift your hips, tense both buttocks. Exhale, release. Inhale, tense both arms, make tight fists. Raise your shoulders up to your ears. Send your shoulders away from your ears. Keep tensing your arms and exhale, release. Inhale, lift your chest, tense it. Exhale, release. Release your shoulders. Turn your head to the left. Turn your head to the right. Exhale, release. Come back to center. As you inhale now, Squeeze all the facial muscles towards the nose. Make a lemon face. As you exhale, make a lion face. Inhale, lemon. Exhale, stick out the tongue, look up, lion. Lemon. Lion. Wipe your chin if you need to. And then exhale, release your face. Release any suggestion of expression from your face. Fall back into yourself. Subside. Let go. Lovely. Now take a few slow rhythmic breaths, just using your abdomen. Inhaling, belly rises. Exhale, belly gently contracts. Now come into your feet, and we're going to use auto-suggestion to relax the body. Just think about the downward pull of gravity in your feet and your breath in your feet. And we send a mental command to the feet by saying, I am relaxing my feet. My feet are relaxed. My feet are completely relaxed. Relax. The awareness comes up into the legs now. Allow gravity to take the legs. And mentally repeat, I am relaxing my legs. I am relaxing my ankles. I'm relaxing my ankles and calves. I'm relaxing my knees and thighs. My ankles and calves are relaxed. My ankles and calves are relaxed. My knees and thighs are relaxed. My knees and thighs are relaxed. Both of my legs are completely relaxed now. Relax. Relax. And just coming into the hips and buttocks. Feel the pull of gravity coaxing the hips and buttocks into surrender. Mentally repeat, I relax my hips and buttocks. My hips and buttocks are relaxed. My hips and buttocks are completely relaxed. Relax. Feel the breath again in the abdomen, the gentle rise and fall of the belly as you breathe. I relax my abdomen. My abdomen is relaxed. My abdomen is completely relaxed. Relax. I relax my chest. My chest is relaxed. My chest is completely relaxed. Relax. Relax. I relax my lower back. I relax my middle back. I relax my shoulders and neck. My entire back and neck is relaxed. My entire back and neck is completely relaxed. Relax. Relax. I relax my arms. I feel gravity pulling on my arms, and I surrender and relax my arms. My arms are relaxed. My arms are completely relaxed, relaxed, relaxed. I relax my hands, my palms, my fingers, and my thumbs. My hands are relaxed. My hands are heavy and relaxed. I relax my scalp. I feel my head relax into the floor. And I relax my facial muscles. My mouth is relaxed. My jaw is relaxed. My mouth and jaw are completely relaxed. Relax, relax. My cheeks, my temples, my eyes relax. My eyes are completely relaxed. Relaxed. Relax. All of my facial muscles and scalp are releasing all tension now. My head is relaxed. My face is relaxed. My head and face are completely relaxed. Relax. 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 I relax my internal organs. My kidneys and liver relax. My kidneys and liver completely relaxed. Relax. I relax my intestines and stomach. Intestines and stomach completely relaxed. Relax. Relax. I relax my heart and lungs. My heart and lungs are relaxed. My heart and lungs are completely relaxed. Relax. Relax. I relax my brain. My brain is relaxed. My brain is completely relaxed. Relax. Relax. I breathe slowly and rhythmically in relaxation. With each exhalation, I relax a little deeper. Slowly the mind becomes calm. Like a lake without waves. All thought waves now subside, so that all that remains is deep, abiding peace of the innermost self. I allow myself to dive deep into the peace of my innermost self, my true nature. Relaxed, relax, relax. Slowly begin to deepen your breath. And start to wiggle your fingers and your toes, stretching your arms out behind your head. And then slowly come up to seated position. Rising again. And just listen to the mantra to close the practice. If you know it, you can join in. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mitchum Mukshiyam Amritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mitchum Mukshiyam Amritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mitchum Mukshiyam Amritat. Om Sarvisham Swastir Bhavatu Sarvisham Shantir Bhavatu Sarvisham Punam Bhavatu Sarvesham Mangalam Bhavatu. Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinaha Sarve Santu Niramahaya Sarve Padrani Pasyantu Makashe Dukhabhag Bhaved Asatuma Satgamaya Tamasoma Jyoti Gamaya Mitchuma Amritam Gamaya. Om Purnamadam Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om peace, peace, peace. And as we sit here at the completion of yet another practice, we can come back to the theme of Crystal Fairy. We see the self as a crystal vibrating in and out, arising and subsiding. And we can see the practice of yoga too as this crystal, this jewel that contains lines of information, so much knowledge and wisdom, understanding and sincerity, so much goodness is in this crystal. When we practice, each time we practice, we open up our dialogue with this crystal of yoga so that we can learn through it. And I think it's worth considering that each person is like this crystal. We are all individual crystals with individual experiences and information and learning lines of light, if you like, that stretch back through our ancestry, our experiences, our lives. So when we consider each other, we can consider the lineage of each person, the depth of each person that unfolds to us when that person feels ready. So I bow to your crystal self today, and I bow to the crystal, the jewel that is yoga. And to all my teachers, I give gratitude. To the lines of light that run through them, that I learn from. Namaste.